Hello guys, this is Ujjwal again over here, and in this video what I want to do is I want to speak about the review of Aklot Ukulele. Now in my previous video I did say that I was going to make a video on unboxing of this ukulele, on unboxing of Aklot. Having said that, what happened is when I made the video, the video quality wasn't really that great. So that was a wicked video. I really put my heart into that video. But anyway, that's life. That's what happens in life. I'm sure it always happens with every one of us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak about the review of this ukulele, which I think might be actually a better video than just the unboxing. Having said that, I've kept everything in its condition. Absolutely nothing has changed. The box is still there, everything. And I normally just have a habit of storing my things in its normal boxing, which I always receive. And it's just a bit of a personal habit, which always pays off. So if you do buy any products, make sure you save the boxes. Don't just throw away. You're paying for the boxes, not just the product. Remember that. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll just open the box like I normally do. Obviously, it'll be a bit of a mixture of unboxing as well as the review of ukulele, which will make it a lot better. So I've purchased this ukulele. I'm not going to give the exact price because there are different prices here and there. So maybe £5 to £4 here and there. But I'll tell you, within the range of 50 to 60 British pounds, if you pay that, you can get your hands on this ukulele. This is Aklot company ukulele. It's a tenor ukulele. There are 4 different sizes. I'm just giving you a little quick review. I know that most of you may know all of this information already, but the 4 types of ukulele: soprano, concert, tenor, and baritone ukulele. So they're all different sizes, and they all get bigger as the name goes forward. So what I'll do is I will first, as I open the box, you will receive a little cleaning cloth, a ukulele strap as well in a box. Now in the strap I have saved 3 picks, not just 1, not just 2, 3 picks you get for the price. Okay, so that's quite good value. Not bad. 0.96 mm, one of them. The other 2 are just different color. Different, you can mess about with them. The other thing what I did is I purchased just for £1 a little AV output wire and an adapter. Now I'll tell you why I did that. That's the amazing bit. Then what you get is you get the gig bag as well for the price. Now first of all, just think about this. When you go to a music store and you buy a ukulele, well, if you go to buy a ukulele, you will see the price range. You will see as whenever you touch one of those ukulele, whenever you have them in your hands, you will see that as the quality goes good and better, the price also goes dearer. Now, ukulele is ukulele. End of the day, what can we say? For quality, of course, well, you get what you pay for. But in this deal, you're getting a lot more value for what you're paying for. Within the range of 50 to 60 pounds, the amount of stuff you get is unbelievable. That's the main thing about it. Now, this is what I really like about this company, Aklot, that what they're giving is, whether you are a beginner or even if you might be an absolute expert in music and you could play a ukulele like it's second nature to you, which means 9 out of 10 people, most chances you will have a collection of musical instruments in your home anyway, regardless. So why not add this to your collection? That's why I'm saying this. It's a beautiful addition to your collection. If you're a beginner, then think about this, that you know how many people get influenced by music. In this example, let's say ukulele, you know, when 100 people get impressed by ukulele, out of 150 are gonna maybe say, okay, I wanna invest my money and get a ukulele. Out of 50, 25 might just forget about it, just kind of mess about with it, and then they'll just lie there eating dust. The rest will actually go a bit more further, and that's where the that's where it really makes sense, is when you're actually thinking of going further. Let's say you've invested some of your time in learning the skills, and now you want to record a song, okay? Which happens. At that moment, you will need an AV output that could go into your musical system so you can amplify the sound. If you had that for the money you paid, wouldn't it be convenient? That's where the question is. Then comes the digital tuner. Now, let's say when you buy a ukulele, you're going to buy a tuner. You will need to have a little bit of a tuner that always, you will see a lot of people just sticking on the ukulele and then tuning it. This one has it built in. That's another good thing you get for the price. Let me open it, the gig bag. Oh yes, you also get a quick starter guide. It's a good way to begin with. Just tell you what else you get. What are the topics? Get to know your ukulele, how to hold it, how to tune it, finger picking, chord chart, scale, my first scale, palm muting. You can see with some pictures as well. My camera is on the mirror mode, so okay, yeah, this way. Look at that. See, so you get quite good stuff for the money. You know, you cannot complain. You know, for the money, the value you're getting is unbelievable. I mean, whoever is the owner, this is one thing that we all must remember, is we humans keep complaining about things here and there. But think about this, that whoever is the owner of this company, that owner must have began by just selling a ukulele, and then when he or she must have seen the comments or feedback that, hey, I wish this ukulele had a strap. Okay, they throw in a strap. Then somebody says, I wish I had a cleaning cloth. So the guy throws a cleaning cloth. Then somebody says, oh, well, it's still not that good. I wish I had something more. So the guy gives 3 picks for free. Then somebody says, okay, ukulele, but what do I do with it? So the guy gives a little guide booklet as well. Still costs some money to make it. However cheap you might think it might be, it still is money. Then he also throws in a gig bag. And here's one thing. Now, I've watched some other videos on review about this ukulele, and I've seen that some people have got this ukulele, and the strap they have got is a very basic strap, like a bit of a strap that you see in a bag that just kind of clicks in, a clicking strap. And that makes you look like a bit of a nursery boy, as if you're just born to sing nursery songs. You know, it makes you look like that. Somebody must have said that in the review. Now, this owner, whoever this person is, must have seen that review, and then he throws in an actual good strap, a worthy strap. Now, let me show you the ukulele so you can see in the video. Now, this is a tenor ukulele. Okay? Quite cool looking, isn't it? Not bad, not bad. Good to have that. Look at that, nice shape of a dove. And you got a little bit of a sculpture carved over here. I mean, the ukulele compared, now I made a video on soprano ukulele Martin Smith. As amazing that ukulele is, it's got a bit of a different tone to it. You must remember that. So if you're putting your money into a ukulele, soprano ukulele is good, but as an adult with big hands, you might get bored of it too fast. And it looks tiny, like I'm 6 foot tall, so in my hands to have a soprano is this small, and it can be difficult to actually put your fingers on frets and get the chords right on such a small ukulele. Having said that, nothing is impossible. I think I've mentioned that in my previous video as well, that if you really want to do it, everything is possible. But if you put a little bit more money, you get an amazing piece like this. I mean, I'm in love with it. You get a built-in tuner, get the output as well. In case if one day in the future you want to start recording your songs, you've got it ready, because when you go to buy these things, in addition, all these additional things, it will cost you money. So let's say you've spent a good amount of money in a ukulele, then you're spending money on buying these additions, buying booklets, buying these picks, buying cloths. It all adds up. eventually. So within the range of 50 to 60 pounds, British pounds, whatever country you're in, according to the exchange rate. So in Britain, British pounds, between the range of 50 to 60 pounds, you're getting such value for the money. I mean, that's amazing. You're getting a strap as well, and the strap is a proper strap, not one of them clicking straps, which actually Aklot used to sell, which I've seen in some of the reviews, but now they've changed it. So that goes to show how much customer focused the leadership of this company is. That's what we're buying. We're not buying product, we're buying the leadership of the company. And you know, one of the best things that made me fall in love with this company is they actually give batteries included. Okay? How many times do you go in a store and you buy an electrical good and 9 out of 10 times you see it says batteries not included? I mean, isn't it rude that they're selling you an amazing instrument or amazing electrical good, anybody, and they're not including batteries? That just gives an impression that somebody is so stingy or just rude. And this person actually included batteries. No matter how cheap it can be, the guys included the batteries so you can just get on with the job straight away. That's the best thing. So here's the tuner. It also has volume button, bass control, treble control, middle, left, right on the speaker system. So good quality in that sense. Now look at the sound. Now if you look at my previous video where I was playing the actual soprano ukulele, the Martin Smith, and now you look at this one, this sound. Okay. Look how long the sound is lasting. This is where the size makes difference. Soprano, now I was reading in this book, that's why I'm finding the word, that normally a soprano ukulele is one of the smallest and portable. It produces a high pitch and jangly sound, okay, jangly sound. This one, a tenor ukulele, has a very full sound and a rich sound, and it allows a user to reach higher notes. Perfect for performing on stage. So even though if you're a beginner, if you know for a fact that you're going to invest your time and going to learn ukulele up to a stage that you're going to perform one day, or even if you have to perform in front of family, one day you're going to start to learn higher notes, and that's why it's quite good. I mean, it's got more frets. It's got more frets than a soprano ukulele, so it gives you more room. It gives you more democracy. Okay, that's the best way to put it. It gives you more democracy to choose higher notes than a soprano one. That's the only way. Having said that, nothing wrong with Martin Smith if you're buying a concert ukulele. Then comes baritone ukulele, which is perfect for playing blues. So I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm not going to jump very high. This already is a quite big leap for me from soprano, considering that I'm not an expert in ukuleles. I'm learning myself. I'm a student just like all of you, just like each and every one of you, no matter what level you are. We all are students, and this is a good leap. Now I'm going to just stop talking. I'm going to play these notes, just 4 of these strings, and just try to hear how long and how deep the sound lasts. That's G. Sorry. C. Okay. E. And now A. There. See? You see how long it lasted, the sound? And that goes to show. Now another thing, on review, when I was buying this ukulele, it had a very good description. Well, some of the things it said is it's got the biggest size tuning pegs you can find the nuts. So it looks pretty awesome. Only one grim thing is that they said that the nut and the bridge, this thing, it's made from a bone, not wood or plastic. bit of a grim thing, which just means that some living creature has sacrificed its life involuntary just for us to hold this beautiful thing. Okay, so whatever, wherever that soul is, rest in peace, and thank you for your contribution. That's all I can say. But coming back to this subject, it's made from bone. This bit of a grim thing, but if they're claiming it's meant to give you a better quality of sound. I haven't held too many ukuleles in my life, but so far this one I'm loving it. Then it also says that it's made from mahogany wood, not laminated, so it's made from solid wood. Now, I looked at some ukuleles when I was shopping for it, and I could clearly see in some of the ukuleles, you could see the layers of wood just laminated, and over here, nothing laminated. I mean, I can't come any closer, but you can see nicely rounded. That's one. That was another one of their USPs, unique selling points, where they were saying that only solid wood can be rounded, not laminated. Which I think I like to believe it. It is nicely rounded, nicely shaped. It's nice dark color wood. And also another USP, another selling point which impressed me when I was reading the description is they have got ribs in the soundboard, which prevents the ukulele soundboard from cracking in future. Wood is just a natural matter in this world, and what happens is that over time it can crack. So it's there to prevent it. Now, I'm not saying the whole soundboard might be made of solid wood. It might be just solid woods pieced together. Because somebody said this in the shop, so don't quote me for this, but to make a whole soundboard just of one piece of wood is near impossible. And if you do find, they are super expensive. So either you have to be a magical musician to invest that much money into it. So for 50 to 60 pounds range, you're getting everything you could ask for as a beginner. But eventually one day you will need this, you will need a tuner, you will need batteries, you need good quality sound, you need a strap, a proper strap, not a clicky strap, and also the guitar picks as well, cleaning cloth, and also a little bit of a guidebook for beginners. Not bad, and a gig bag. Having said that, a nice little gig bag. And I forgot to mention, you also get spare strings. Okay, not bad to have it, is it? You know, saves you some money, and you're getting some good quality. Let me also say what else you get. Now they also said in their selling is that you get a gift card. The only thing I got for gift card is this, which is quite interesting to read, is that they choose customers at random, and some customers, these chosen customers could receive some kind of gift as a gratitude, and which could include which means no guarantee, but some customers may even receive a lifetime warranty certificate for this ukulele. Okay. Now, I don't care about random. If that person, whoever published this, whoever's the owner of this, me, okay? Let it be me. I want this lifetime warranty certificate. I don't care how random it will be. I want it, okay? That's how much I'm in love with it. The reason I'm saying this is because just think about the leadership of this company is that I think if I'm even cheeky enough to ask for power of attorney, I think the owner might even just sign the power of attorney to me. I mean, that's how much generous the team is of this company. I mean, they're really looking after their customers and their feedback. And I think that's one of the most crucial things to look into when you're investing your money into a company, that how much are they looking after you. And so far, for the money, they have actually looked after their customers quite good, for the things that you're getting. Quality-wise, if you're really, even if you are an expert, and you've got a bunch of musical instruments in your house, it still is worth having this where you can practice and mess around, make music and then use your real proper ones for stage performances. I mean, that's how cool it is to have this ukulele for the price range. For beginners, of course, this is the best choice. Again, my opinion is my opinion. I don't want you to put a gun on my head. If you do have a bad experience, saying that I said it was a good one. But my opinion is that it's wicked. The value you get for the money is amazing. So full 5 star from my side. Not even half a star less. Okay, so that's how much I'm in love with this ukulele. I've also been practicing making some music as well, which I'm going to include in my next video. So make sure you subscribe. Okay, it'll be quite good of you to subscribe to the channel. Hit a little like button as well. So that's the least you can do to support me, and I'd really love that. So thank you for that. That's it for today's recording. I look forward for my other videos soon. Thank you.